Okay guys, welcome back. I'm going to tell you a wee white fly. Now this one's called the Dirty White. So the hook in the vise is a Kamasan B175 in size 10. Originally this would have been tied on a size 8, so you can tie it on a size 8 if you wish. The thread that I'm going to use to tie the fly is the uni thread, 801 black. So we're simply just going to come in, a couple of mil behind the eye of the hook, and just start our thread off. And I'm just going to work the thread down past the point of the hook. Now the tail is some bronze mallard fibres. So just take a pinch of those. Now this fly was originally tied by a gentleman called Jack Stack from Westport. Now the length of the tail, I've just sort of went for the length of the hook over the back. You can have it longer or shorter, it's your own personal preference. We'll just trim that away. The rib is an small oval silver tinsel. I'm just going to catch this on your side of the hook and roughly to the length of the cut ends of the bronze mallard. Not that lumps and bumps matter here guys, the body's going to be dubbed. Now Jack was a very experienced fly fisher. Just going to work the thread back in open turns. Probably what you would call today maybe an expert. Now the body is natural seal's fur, but I'm just going to jazz it up a wee bit. And the dubbing that I'm using here is this is the natural traditional Irish dubbing, but it's a UV blend. So just offer it up, get our turn started, and then we can twist and tighten as we go. Now this would have been one of the general patterns that Jack would have used, because he won the mid 1950s. Used to be a fly tying competition on Lough Mask called the World White Fly Cup, and he won that. So this would have been one of his general patterns that he would have used. Now the hackle, this is a Hebert saddle dyed black. Now there's a couple of ways that I was shown how to dress this. You can bring up your rib at this stage and then just tie your hackle at the front, just as a shoulder hackle, or you can palmer it. I'm going to choose to palmer the hackle down the body, so I'm just going to catch it at the top, trim away the stem, and then I'm just looking to get 2 turns at the shoulder of the fly, meaning the top of the body, and then 3 turns down the body. It's plenty for me. Now you'll always hear me say, if you want to make it heavier, just keep your turns closer together and maybe put about 5 or 6 turns down the body when you're palmering the hackle. So just bringing the rib through 4 turns, you can break away the tip at the back. Stroke these fibres back nice and tight with the oval silver tinsel, because this is what's basically holding your whole fly together. Catch that in, and then we'll trim this away. Sweep the fibres back and then work the thread back up. Now you can come in with your Velcro, bring out any fibres that you may have caught. And then the final part of the dressing is another bit of bronze mallard for the wing. obviously Jack's no longer with us, but great angler, knew his stuff, and he had a deep understanding of our sport. Now all I'm doing here is just literally folding the bronze mallard in on each other, and you only want a light bunch. Now the length of the wing, yet again, it's your own personal preference. It's how you like to tie them, or how you like to dress them, sorry, and how you like to fish them, and in what cast, what team of flies you're going to put on, all that sort of good stuff. Now I'm going to have the wing coming at least halfway past the length of the tail. So just offer that up, just come in then, pinch the fibres, and what you're doing is you're pinching the fibres around the shank of the hook. Now don't worry if the fibres open up, that's what you want. Stay together for your ground, just have a wee check. Once you start to fish it, the fibres will open. Now, best to keep a hold of your wing when you're tying a bronze mallard, and just trim away. The waste ends. We like a wax, bring the thread to the eye, and then just come up over your cut ends, nice and tight. And then all you have to do is really just to build up your head. Now don't be shy with the head on this fly. As part of it, remember, it would have been originally tied on a size 8, which is a relatively large hook. So just building up the head, taking my time. Get that wee bit of fluff off there, just to there, and then come in and throw in your whip finish. There's times to tie small heads on flies, and there's times you want a decent head on a pattern. This is one of them for me. Put the thread tight, come in, and we'll trim away our tying thread. Right, just get a wee look at the fly, see how well we've done. Bring the fibres out, and that's the dirty white. So first coat onto the head, we drop a super glue, just using my left hand to support the pressure that I'm putting the glue on. You just want to let the glue seep in to the thread turns, and it will seep in regardless of the wax being on it. It'll work its way through, and then let the glue completely dry, and then a couple of coats of varnish. I just like to come in with a needle and just squirt everything off, and then make sure that just double check that the eye's clean, really. So, and then we'll hit that with a couple of coats of varnish. Now that there's one of the first Irish lough flies excuse me, that I learned to tie, and if you start tying that and then work your way into dabblers and stuff like that, and I think I've said this before on my videos, if you learn how to tie Irish lough flies, you'll be able to tie anything, because this style, well, it certainly taught me proportions and my flies. So there you go, guys, that's the dirty white, albeit just changing out the natural seals for it's the same colour, natural Irish dubbing. This is the first time watching one of my videos, hit that subscribe button, just helps the wee channel grow. And until the next time, be good. If you can't be good, be careful, and all being well, catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching, bye.